I just traveled to Chicago to meet a very inspiring North Korean refugee named Cherie. She has one of the most gut-wrenching escape stories I've ever heard and was kind enough to share it publicly. After hearing her story, I think you'll quickly discover how lucky you are to have freedom.
I'm Cherie Yang and I'm from North Korea.
How did it feel the moment you arrived in the US?
Oh, I'm free. I used to dream of capturing and sent back to North Korea, but it was the first time I could sleep peacefully. So I had a good life in North Korea. But when I was 10 years old, Kim Jong-il took power from his father Kim Il-sung, and the first thing he did, formed the anti-communist group and ordered in each city to punish well-off people. So my father was the first target in our town, and he was taken from our home and put on public trial. The first time when I saw him after prison, I couldn't really recognize him because his face and swollen, and he was beaten so badly. I worked at the mayor's villa in my hometown, and that only for the top elites, right? So that villa was located on the mountain. So I worked there, and then I just felt like I was in prison because I was completely cut off from any life outside the villa. So I missed my family and relatives and friends. So I escaped from the villa. I walked 2 hours down to the mountain by myself. Luckily, I got to the city, harrowing city, and I slept over my friend's house. And then she said, 400 soldiers are looking for you on the border, and then also prosecutors, right? I had to hide in the Kimchi cellar. I hid it there.
For how long?
1 month. At that time, I was scared of, even though if I die here, who's gonna remember me? Nobody gonna remember me. I was so scared, and then there was no hope for me. So the only way I can live is to cross to the border. That's why I escaped to China. So my friend and also the other friends who close to me, they helped me to cross the border. So high-ranking general, right? General car, and we borrowed that general car, and then I hid it in the trunk. In order to pass the guards post, I had to do that.
And what happens if they caught you in the back of the trunk?
Everybody executed, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, it was I was so scared actually. Every moment was, I might die here, I had been there for 6 months, and then actually I was captured. I was captured in China and sent back to North Korea again. So my life was just over in North Korea. I had to stay all the time at home, and I told my dad, Father, you know more than me, right? I have no life here. What can I live, here? What can I do? I cannot live like they're staying all the time at home. I cannot meet friends, So I want to go to China again. I actually saw the news that U.S. government accepts North Korean people as refugees. So I told my sister, this is the time to go to the U.S. My dad actually influenced me a lot. He said, North Korea is so corrupt. If we have a chance, we need to go to the U.S. It took 7 months to get to the U.S. So once we entered the U.S. and we became refugees, right?
How old were you when you arrived here?
24.
And did you go to school or work or?
I worked full time, and I studied full time. I live in Illinois, and now I'm doing my business, dietary supplements and organic skincare, and also I'm a YouTuber. The reason I'm doing YouTube is to raise awareness of North Korean human rights so I can help my people to find the freedom. Yeah. When I first came to the US 2007, and I had been there I had been here 6 years, and then I actually went to South Korea and I graduated from university there. So it took me 6 years, and then I came back to the US last year.
Do you have a US passport?
I'm a US citizen.
Amazing. Congratulations.
I'm very proud of it.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Are you worried that because you're speaking up against North Korea on YouTube, are you worried that the intelligence is going to contact you, or are you worried for your safety?
Of course, yeah. So speaking against the regime and reveal the actual dark side in North Korea is actually really dangerous. The North Korean regime actually every moment they try to catch us and take down, right? And that's why it's really dangerous actually, even my relatives' safety. First time my mom and my sister, they didn't support me to speak out because they were worried about our relatives in North Korea and myself, my own safety. Yeah, but this is what I am really passionate about, and if I don't speak out, like who's gonna tell the truth, right? We are the all witnesses, so if we don't help North Korean people, who's gonna help them, right?
What are your goals in the next 5 years? What are you trying to accomplish?
I want to build my business, I want to build my brand to, how can I say, like,
to inspire?
Yeah, I want to build my brand to inspire, and also I want to build my YouTube so I can raise awareness of North Korean human rights and then bring the plight of North Koreans. So I really want to help North Korean people. This is at least what I can do for them.
Amazing. Cherie, if you could say one message to everybody in the world watching this video, what would you tell them?
Now I'm a free girl, and this is so amazing, and I want all North Korean people find the freedom and live as human beings. So please tear down the Hermit Kingdom by your own hands and find the freedom. And I hope to see you guys all.
I'm here with Cherie. She's from North Korea. We just had a really great chat about her story. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
And how can people find you on YouTube?
Cherie from North Korea.
Cherie from North Korea. Check out her channel. Thank you so
Drew,
much.
thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate you voicing your opinions and inspiring the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
You.
I'm Drew Binsky, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more inspiring people stories from every country, and I also have another YouTube channel, my main channel, where I go on the most epic adventures in faraway places. Also, if you want to become a better traveler and save money, I'm offering the first chapter of my travel hacking course for free. Just click that link down below in the middle. Until next time guys, stay safe, be spontaneous, and just go.